What is up, everybody? Here with another movie haul video for you today. Got these 13 titles here from a website called Hamilton Books. Was recommended to me by Tim Talks Talkies. He had a video on websites that you could buy movies for cheap off of that were not called Amazon and eBay and stuff like that. It's a really great site. It's legit too. Definitely check it out. A lot of good stuff on there for real cheap. The first one I got was season 1 of Madam Secretary. I had seasons 3 and the final season of this show, so I saw this one on there for $4 for the season, so I picked it up. Factory sealed, as you can see. Have not watched this show. Now that I have season 1, maybe I can start watching it as well. Hopefully it's a good show. Hopefully along the lines of The West Wing. But looks promising, so can't go wrong for that price. Next one I got was the double feature of Troy the Director's Cut and Alexander Revisited the Final Cut. I already own Troy the Director's Cut. The main reason I bought this was for Alexander Revisited the Final Cut. I've seen the Director's Cut and the theatrical cut. I have not seen the Final Cut, which I guess is like 45 minutes longer. So I kind of wanted to check it out and see what the differences were between them. But you know, it's an okay movie. It wasn't the greatest. It's definitely not on the realm of Troy, but still fun. I like those types of movies, so I'm hoping that the final cut is also really good. Next, I got a Nicolas Cage movie, Mom and Dad. Just trying to get all the Nicolas Cage movies. I know he does a lot of straight-to-DVD stuff. This one seemed interesting, though. It's a remake of an older classic movie, so hoping it's a solid watch. You know, comment down below if you've ever seen this one before. Then next we have the first season of The Borgias, Showtime series. A lot of big stars in this series as well with Jeremy Irons. Never seen it before. Not really the big religious type, but I figured, you know, the setting might be interesting for a story here, and it was only $2 for the season. And again, factory sealed, brand new. Then we have Cabin Fever, Patient Zero. I have the original one. I haven't watched it yet, but this was the prequel, how it all started, I guess. So I thought this might be interesting. I'm sure it could either be really good or really bad. I'm sure it'll go either way. So I don't really have high hopes for that one. The next one I got was the complete series of Blue Mountain State. They had this on there for $4, and I only had the second season, so now I have the entire series. So now I'll probably be able to get rid of my season 2 and keep this one. Hopefully it's a solid show. One of my friends really enjoyed this show, but we'll find out. Then next we have Salvation. This show seems interesting about the government trying to stop asteroid from hitting the planet, and it's in TV series form, which is different than most movies, obviously. Never seen this show, but I do like some of the actors in this show. I think it only lasted 2 seasons before it was canceled. I think it was a CBS All Access or Paramount Plus, whatever you want to call it, original, or, you know, a show that you can only watch on there. But they did release it on physical media, so definitely looking forward to checking it out. Then we have Honeymoon in Vegas with James Caan and Nicolas Cage. Again, you know, another Nicolas Cage movie I didn't own. And really good cast for this movie, so hoping it's a solid watch. Trying to get all the Nicolas Cage movies. Then we have Green Room. This was a movie recommended by Bob's Blu-rays and Tony over at Basement Blues. They were on all their streams and that, saying that people have to watch this movie. So saw it on there for real cheap and had to pick it up. I'm hoping that they are right on their recommendation for this movie. Then I have Jiu-Jitsu, again, trying to get all the Nicolas Cage movies. This was an interesting one, though, because this one was rated extremely bad on Internet Movie Database by a lot of people. So I do not have high hopes for this movie being good. This might just be a dumpster fire that's hard to turn away from, is what I'm hoping for. But yeah, I picked up Jiu-Jitsu. Then I picked up Predestination with Ethan Hawke. He's always a real solid actor, does some solid work. Seems like an interesting kind of premise for a sci-fi-ish movie. Seems kind of like a low budget version of Looper in a way. But like I said, I've never seen this movie, so I can't say that for sure. Then I have Double Impact with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Just another old school action star whose movies I'm trying to pick up here. Never seen this movie. Never really watched a lot of Jean-Claude Van Damme movies. So interested in checking this one out. And then lastly, I picked up Fantasy Island. Seems like an interesting horror premise. Quite a few big names. Well, not big names, but noticeable names. Names I recognize. Don't know if this one was any good or not. You know, comment down below if you've ever seen it before. But I mean, that's a pretty solid movie haul from Hamilton Books. Like I said, definitely check out the site. But that does it for this video. If you like content like this, please like and subscribe. Your support is much appreciated. I am also over on Letterboxd. The link to that is in the profile description of this channel. Otherwise, until next time, guys.